One Piece is full of secrets that have kept fans guessing for decades. Some of these mysteries still have no confirmed answers, even in the manga today. In this video, I'm ranking the top 5 biggest mysteries in One Piece, and number 1 might completely change everything we know about the story. This list is based on how important each mystery is to the overall story, world building, and the final ending of One Piece. These aren't just small, unanswered questions. These are the mysteries that could define the entire ending of the series. Let's get into it. At number 5, we have the Ancient Weapons. The Ancient Weapons are some of the most dangerous forces in the entire world of One Piece. We know of 3, Pluton, Poseidon, and Uranus. Each one is said to hold power capable of destroying the world itself. But the real mystery is how little we actually know about them. We've only seen fragments of their power. We know Pluton is connected to massive destruction. Poseidon is tied to controlling sea kings, and Uranus is still almost completely unknown. What makes this even more interesting is how carefully the world government hides information about them. It raises a huge question. If just one of these weapons is so dangerous, what happens when all of them are finally revealed? Their full role in the final war is still unknown, but one thing is certain: they will not stay hidden forever. At number 4, we have the Will of D. Throughout the story, certain characters carry the mysterious D in their name, like Monkey D. Luffy, Marshall D. Teach, and Gold D. Roger. But despite how often it appears, no one truly understands what it means. What we do know is that people with the Will of D are often tied to major events in history. They seem to challenge authority, disrupt the world order, and play a role in shaping the future. Some characters even refer to them as the natural enemies of the gods. But what does that actually mean? Is it a bloodline, a title, a purpose passed through generations? Even after hundreds of chapters, the truth behind the Will of D remains one of the biggest unanswered mysteries in the entire series. At number 3, we have Imu. Imu sits on the empty throne, the seat that is supposed to represent a world with no ruler. And yet, secretly, Imu appears to control the world government from the shadows. No one outside the highest levels of authority even knows they exist. But the biggest mystery isn't just their power, it's their identity. Who is Imu really? Are they human? Something older? Something connected to the Void Century? We don't know their goals, their history, or even how long they've existed. What we do know is that Imu is deeply connected to the erased history of the world. And when their true identity is finally revealed, it could completely reshape everything we know about One Piece. At number 2, we have the Void Century. 100-year gap in history that has been completely erased from the world. No official records exist. No full explanation has ever been given. And studying it is strictly forbidden by the world government. But we do know that during this time, a massive ancient kingdom once existed, a kingdom that was powerful enough to be feared, and eventually erased from history entirely. The scholars of Ohara tried to uncover the truth, and they were completely wiped out for it. That alone shows how dangerous this knowledge really is. The Void Century is not just history. It is the key to understanding the entire world of One Piece. It connects directly to the world government, the ancient weapons, and the final war that is still coming. And at number 1, the biggest mystery in One Piece: the One Piece itself. The legendary treasure left behind at Laugh Tale. Every great pirate in history has chased it, and only one crew has ever reached it: the crew of Gold D. Roger. But when they finally found it, they didn't act like they discovered ordinary treasure. They laughed, and that alone raises the biggest question in the entire series. What is the One Piece? Is it gold, a weapon, a truth about the world, or something completely unexpected that changes everything we believe about the story? Right now, Monkey D. Luffy is closer than anyone else to finding it. But until it is revealed, the One Piece remains the greatest mystery in anime history. So those were the top 5 biggest mysteries in One Piece. But there are still so many more hidden secrets in the world. So I want to know, what do you think is the biggest mystery in One Piece? And what should I rank next?